Hey everyone, Zach here with Fairing Screen Gustafsson. We've got another quick video to demonstrate some windshields that are out there that are hardware mounted windshields, and the best way to get a replacement windshield from us if you've already got a windshield on the hardware but you need the windshield replaced. Alright, so here we've got two examples of a hardware mounted windshield. This one is actually for a Moto Guzzi customer. You can see here it's got some pretty nice detachable hardware, but ultimately the problem with this is the windshield is only 12 inches tall. So if you're in a similar situation where you've got a windshield that's mounted with detachable hardware and you need a replacement one, really the best thing to do is to ship us your original one, and then we'll go ahead and use this as a base to make some molds, and then we can make you a taller windshield, and we'll go ahead and transfer over the hardware for you and everything, return your original, so that when you get the box back, you open it up and you just put your windshield right back on the bike. This one looks like it's 4 quick bolts. Alright, so here's the follow-up. We just finished fabricating the new windshield for this customer. Like I said before, he wanted it 6 inches taller. You can see it's quite a bit bigger. It's hard to see the clear ones, but it's quite a bit bigger than the original one. We added 6 inches height and then also a few inches on either side. The other thing to note is the difference in material. We use the high-grade acrylic. We've got another video on acrylic versus polycarbonate if you want to do a deeper dive into that. Edges are a lot more shinier, a lot more finished if you can see those. And the windshield is overall a lot more sturdier, even though we added 6 inches over the stock one. So there's the stock edges. If you can see, they're cut nice, but they just don't do any hand polishing or finishing because they're mass produced. But you can see it's got a lot more flex, even though it's a lot smaller. So we've got another example of some detachable hardware. This one I've already taken apart, but this is also a Triumph T100 Bonneville, and you can see here it's got some chrome detachable brackets. Ultimately, these H bracket mounted windshields are definitely the best to send in to us, because sometimes they can be put on different bikes, no matter what make it is. If it's for a Triumph, sometimes they'll slide in between different Triumph models. The most notorious one is Harley Davidson. If you've got a Harley Davidson detachable windshield like this that has the chrome H brackets or H brackets of any kind, and it fits on your bike, all the cutouts work, the headlight cutout works, then the best thing to do is to ship us that so that we can 100% match up the same cutouts and ensure that it will fit on your bike. The added bonus there is that we can make it taller if you want, and then of course we can do them clear or tinted if you want a tinted windshield made. This isn't for a cruiser, but just as a tinted example. So I hope that helps explain if you've got a hardware mounted windshield and maybe it's hazed up or cracking from age, or it's just too small and you need a bigger one. The best thing to do is ship it to us. Once we get it, our turnaround time is pretty much the same as a normal windshield. We can get a new one made and drilled and transfer over the hardware and send it back to you. So most of the time from the day you send it, you'll have the new one back in 3 weeks. Please email us or give us a call before you ship something to us. Then definitely make sure you include some contact information in the box, so when we open it up we can give you a call. We'll confirm all the fabrication specs, we'll get some payment, and then we'll get going on the new one and ship it out about a week later.